Welcome to the Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for November 5th, 2021. Fox News reports, GOP sees Youngkin's Virginia victory as blueprint to win back Congress in 2022. Republican Senator Rick Scott of Florida, the chair of the Senate GOP Re-election Committee, calls Glenn Youngkin's victory in Virginia's gubernatorial election a sign of things to come in 2022. Youngkin, a first-time candidate who hails from the business wing of the Republican Party, narrowly defeated former Democratic Governor Terry McAuliffe in a statewide contest with plenty of national implications. Tuesday's election in Virginia, a one-time battleground but still competitive state, is seen as a key barometer ahead of the 2022 midterm elections when Republicans aim to win back control of both the House of Representatives and the Senate, where the Democrats hold razor-thin majorities. The 60 Plus Association, who helped mobilize senior voters in the election with the help of entertainment legend Pat Boone, took to Twitter to congratulate Youngkin on his victory, saying, "We reached out to over 250,000 senior voters in the Virginia governor's race and successfully mobilized the powerful senior vote with help from Pat Boone. Seniors always make the difference. Congratulations, Glenn Youngkin." A new op-ed from Saul News states, Congress wants to negotiate away seniors' futures. The word negotiate polls very well. That's worth remembering as lawmakers advance proposals to have the government negotiate lower prices for prescription drugs. Unfortunately, legislators have used the word as a euphemism for imposing price controls. A House bill entitled H.R. 3 would base U.S. drug prices on the average amount paid in 6 countries that already have price controls, including France, Germany, and Great Britain. What the politicians fail to tell voters is that in Europe, patients don't enjoy the same access to medicine as most Americans. U.S. pharmacies stock newer, more effective treatments for virtually every disease and condition than drugstores abroad. They can do so because so many of these medicines are developed here with the U.S. market specifically in mind, which occurs because the government doesn't interfere on price. Ensuring that prescription drugs are affordable is a worthy goal, but it's equally important for prices to be fairly determined and market-based. Giving the government the power to dictate prices would simultaneously interfere with those market forces and severely limit patient access. We would strongly encourage you to read the full op-ed by clicking on the link in the description below. And finally, townhall.com asks the question, so are we paying illegal aliens $450,000 or not? Last week, news broke that the Department of Justice was getting ready to pay illegal immigrants separated from others claiming to be family members $450,000 each. After remarks at the White House on Wednesday, President Joe Biden was asked about the plan. He said the reporting was, quote, garbage, and that payments weren't happening.
As you were leaving for your overseas trip, there were reports that were surfacing that your administration is planning to pay illegal immigrants who are separated from their families at the border up to $450,000 each, possibly $1 million per family. Do you think that that might incentivize more people to come over illegally?
If you guys keep sending that garbage out, yeah, but it's not true.
So this is a garbage report?
Yeah.
Okay. So
$450,000 per person. Is that what you're saying?
That was separated from a family member at the border under the last administration.
That's not going to happen.
But according to the ACLU, the payments are actually very real. In response to the video they posted on Twitter, Biden may not have been fully briefed about the actions of his own Department of Justice as it carefully considered the crimes committed against thousands of families. But if he follows through on what he said, the president is abandoning a campaign promise to do justice for separated families. And that concludes your Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for November 5th, 2021. For more political news faster, visit saulsnews.com.